Hello everyone, this evening we are at Lord's. You join us for this T20 match between England and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look a risky decision.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Ball is in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Crawley shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 7 runs added there. England are none for 7. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Wait. Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Keeper.
6 runs added there. England are none for 13.
Yes.
Incredible shot, straight through the covers. 4 runs.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Crawley shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Edge! What a ball!
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Singh from the pavilion end. Edge! Amazing delivery. That stop, great catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Keeper.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Immediately underway with some runs.
Hitting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wait. Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. England are 1 for 32. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Yes.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Oh. Nice bowling.
These are tough balls to face. Very easy just to nip them as it swings in. That one just whizzed past the stumps as well.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Big edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well placed. Should get a single.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Brook will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Yes.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone. It's a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Stokes ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Brilliant diving stop.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait. Oh.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A few moves made in the field.
Catch it.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Gill, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wait. Yep.
Mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A few moves made in the field.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Massive edge.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England are 3 for 67. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Going with spin now.
Yes. Keeper's end. Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes. Waiting. Yes.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Four runs added there. England are 3 for 71.
Wait.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait. Yep. Keeper! Wait!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait! Yeah.
End of the over. 7 off it. England are 3 for 78. Drives and misses everything.
Stokes looked to put that one into the stands. Pitched and turned plenty past the bat. Lucky not to be bowled.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Big shout.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure they would have liked a few more, but they'll leave the ground to the applause from the crowd. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. 8 off it. England are 4 for 86. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Bairstow shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Edged. Unplayable.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keep us on.
There'll be 1 run here for them. England weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yeah.
Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Right there.
Big appeal.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Yes.
They'll push hard. Should get back for two.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Over. England are 4 for 115. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah. Keep it on. Hitting.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball. A couple on offer here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Root has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yeah.
That's out. Caught.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution for the team today. It's been a nice knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ali, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Going with a more defensive field choice.
Doesn't beat the infield. Really good shot there.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Yeah.
And the chance goes begging. There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
11 runs added there. England are 5 for 138.
Yeah.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Brings up the half century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Ali takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
That's the over. England are 5 for 150. Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Yep. Yeah.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Back go the stumps. Miss the straight ball.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. Keep us in.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. England are 6 for 163. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole.
Yes.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Strong appeal.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Coming into bat for England.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Archer gets off the mark.
Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Rashid comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
And with that, they're off the mark.
5 runs added in that over. England are 8 for 168. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Whoa, shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Brilliant shot, that.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. 4 through the offside, easy as you like.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfect technique and placement.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sharma didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
couldn't have hit that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Archer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Couldn't have played that any better.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Seems crazy to think someone would dance down the wicket like that. Too much pace on it and it fizzed through to the keeper.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Too wide, it was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Timed that brilliantly.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Wood from the pavilion end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Good bit of timing there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Wood is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Incredible shot, straight through the covers, 4 runs.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. armour shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground.
Catch it!
Time that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Catch!
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yes, keeper!
There'll be one run here for them. Absolutely nailed it. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. End of the over. India are none for 103. Wokes coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Got all of it, and for six.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's two boundaries in two balls. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. England are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Rashid, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keep up.
Super shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Got that away nicely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Great batting. Smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all.
Right out of the middle.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yeah. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Super piece of timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, stumping! Oh! Fast hands from the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.